Okay, let's go into this thing and see what's in store for us. You are very, very quiet. Yeah, I can barely talk to you because I can barely hear you. Alright. Let's go. So, I know, I mentioned this previously, but I know how to beat every single maze ever made. Well, not really. But I know how to beat most mazes ever made. And the way you do that is you hug the right wall. And you keep hugging the right wall until
you need a key, my friend, and the key is hidden under a box. But which box? Ha, ha, ha. Good luck with that. Ah, and there are also keys hidden in telephone boxes. So many keys, so little time. Ha, ha, ha.
Okay, but why do you say so little time? I hate time things. Kira? I definitely picked something up. Okay, and now you're gonna make me go through probably miscellaneous and figure out what I picked up, aren't you? It's gonna be on the crystal maze key, right? So C. No. It's not gonna be in junk, is it? Probably not in junk. No, yeah, the keys are all here, so... What did I pick up? Yes, I know I should have paid more attention to it, but... Okay, I have no idea what I just picked up. Lovely. Do we go and... just continue searching for the keys?
Don't forget to watch your back. Ha, ha, ha.
Did you trigger the... Yeah, you did, didn't you? You triggered the sodding trap, and now I'm afraid you blew the key up, and if there was a key, you probably went flying off in the God knows what direction, but maybe not, who knows. In fact, probably not. Okay. Ooh, like machine gun. Appreciate it. So we hug the left wall, left wall, left wall, and we keep going this way. There are ways of designing mazes to make it so that hugging the left wall doesn't provide the solution. But it doesn't look like this is one such maze. Although it might be. It's going to lead me back to... No, it's not going to lead me back to where I started. It is here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's a serious issue. So I picked up something inside here. And it looked like maze key number 1, but apparently it wasn't. And then the thing in cryo storage also isn't what I'm looking for. Well, it is what I'm looking for, just not, you know. The key I picked up doesn't open it. So this is going to make things easier. Hold on, do I not have a... I technically do, and this is kind of cheating, but I've got a map. Nah, the map's not very useful, never mind. Okay, so there's nothing here, and then there's this, and then there's this, and we end up here again. You know what my worry is, my one and only concern thus far, is that I've picked up the key and it's just not working. Because it looks like you need to open 1.
Don't forget to watch your back. Ha, ha, ha.
Won't, although keep putting mines. What is that? There's something underneath this. Putting mines. Away from the chessboard is a little bit evil, though. Yeah, so maze key 1 is needed here as well. I don't know if I can break this. I can. Get rid of the trip mine. Is this considered cheating? Kind of feels like where I'm supposed to be going, be brutally honest with you. So, doesn't really feel like cheating to me. There's also all of these signs that people have left behind, and a part of me wonders whether I should...
Explore the maze of doom.
Strip 'em back.
Will do, thank you. Okay, so he's giving me a lot of rataways to go through the radiation-infested hellhole, hasn't he? Okay. Rad X. And then, do I have anything that'll reduce radiation further? I have skimmed milk. Which is Rad's down and Rad's resist. Yeah. I'll take that. See? Barely any radiation. Poisoning.
You need a key, my friend. And the key is hidden under a box. But which box? Ha, ha, ha. Good luck with that.
Yeah, but I mean...
And there are also keys hidden in telephone boxes. So many keys, so little time. Ha, ha, ha.
But I mean, again, though, if you put mines under them and it blows up and it's kind of missing the point of this whole mystery, if I can say so, because, yeah, see? I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, I do. Well, we found the exit too, so... There you have it, I suppose.
Explore the maze of doom.
It is massive, it really is. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller than this. And also from some of the design elements, I'm thinking hug one wall to the exit is not going to work because, well,
I knew I'd confuse you.
no, I'm exploring. I mean, thing is, I got to get the keys. I got to get, you know, all of these various things.
Be careful of the good child. He's a nasty little bugger.
The what? Well, no, now we have to go over here, right? Genuine question, though. It looks as though... Yeah, stop. It looks as though if I approach, this thing is gonna... laser me down. I wonder if I can test that somehow. Kira, I need you to step up a little bit. No, that didn't.
My son, is that them?
Well, we got the key. And all we had to do was defeat the ghoul child, which was, thankfully not a child. Yes, I know that makes it more difficult to... in terms of combat, but... morally speaking... makes it easier for me. Because the ghoul child is, very much an adult. Charred corpse, as it is, but, you know. Here.
Remember, friendo, if you need a bobby pin, check out this stuff. Maybe you'll dive in and find the key. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe I'll find an empty toolbox. Which is indeed empty.
I might have some spare pins if you need them.
Oh, thank you. No, I don't need spare pins. I'm looking for just... I'm assuming this place is just toying with me, you know, and that there's no keys here, because I'm pretty sure I picked up the
All things to waste on.
one and only relevant key, but yet we keep finding new areas.
Have you noticed my little friends? I've spent hours fixing up these turrets.
Well, sorry about that.
I thought I'd make sure they're perfectly calibrated to take down any intruders. I take my job as a gardener very seriously, you know. Ha, ha, ha. But don't worry, they won't shoot you. Oh, wait. Yes.
Right twice, left once, right twice, left down, right up, left down, right up. What the frick do you mean by up? Okay, there's the Thristle stuff. I figure I can go back to the telephone boxes now. Because I'm pretty sure I can open one or two of them
Don't forget to
with what I've currently got, but... You say don't forget to check your back, and there's minefields ahead. It's not really the back, that's not the problem. Ever, really. But, okay. Okay, well, there's something else I can... Right, Radex and... yeah. Imported desk fan. Has to be imported, right? Very important that it is indeed imported. Okay, let's use one of those Radaways that I've been so generously given. And... do potato crisps. And... well, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much as well. Eh, why not? Okay. Another one. Crude laser pistol. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we gotta go really slowly now and take this seriously and carefully. Thank you, Kira.
Yes, yes.
Clarity Imagination. Oh, and the gate I can unlock. Not with a key, mind you, just with bobby pins. Okay. This is a makeshift bomb. Okay, let me guess, this leads to the... this leads over here. Okay. This looks familiar, because it looks like the... Yeah, alright. Been there. Good. Don't think we've been this way. Oh, which leads back here. Okay, so this spot is completely and entirely useless. Gotta admit, your turrets are a bit slow. Well, that and my shotgun shells are ludicrously powerful, but they are.
Oh, by the way, don't follow the arrows. They don't mean anything.
Yeah, I figured, because they're leading me up and down the place, but away from where they're pointing, I'm also finding useful things, so figure they're just a distraction most of the time. Although they are landmarks, it's not like they mean nothing. But you could be evil and put the same landmark in, you know, two different places. Okay. Ah! So that was Maze Key 1, which we used to unlock the thing. Now I need... now I know where my final destination is. Well, not final, because I used the one maze key to unlock the first gate, and probably the other 2 or 3 maze keys to unlock the other gates, but I want to get back to the... Where were they? I get the feeling that they were somewhere over here, maybe. No, not over here. I want to get to the telephone boxes that were at the start of the maze. Do you reckon I can find them with this? They weren't here. I think they were around here somewhere, maybe? Does that help at all? 23 meters that way, maybe? Who knows? Not really helpful. Okay. Right, this is where I came from. Lovely. Was that him? Huh. Oh, fuck.
Already.
They do a lot of damage. I don't know what they're shooting me with, but... Okay, now I'm pretty sure I know how to get out of the...
Don't be afraid to ask.
Be careful of the good child.
I thought I got rid of the ghoul child. What do you mean? What? So I can skip gates 1 through... What? Okay, I like that. That is funny. So it turns out, yeah, I can skip gates 1 through 3 because I just went around them and, well, I ended up where I needed to be.
Have you noticed my little friends? I've spent hours setting up these turrets. I thought I'd make sure you do this, no problem.
Do you reckon? Thanks for the stimpaks. The hatch is stuck though, so... Don't know what the idea with that was, but... Or was it if I step on the trap, they go down the hatch and I never get them? If I don't, I'm... golden. Is that what... the trap was? An emotional trap, so to speak. Military grade circuit board is great. Okay. So now we go this way, and then the question is, do I follow the arrows and not? I mean, I reckon kinda, right? Someone bothered putting them here. Probably. Nah, they don't mean anything. Because I can see the two of them pointing at each other, so... yeah. Unless they want me to go this way. Nah, this one leads to the other end. So, I found... oh, never mind. I thought I found the... actual exit, but... no, that's just a... dead end. This way, though, I don't...
The enemy is afoot.
Jesus. You okay?
Mysterious forces are afoot.
What do you mean mysterious forces are afoot? Now, here's the door. We found the door. Maze key number 4. That's what we need to unlock it. Part of me is hoping... okay, tell you what. That's where we came from, right? We hugged the right wall. And by hugging the right wall... for a long while... we found... the telephone boxes. Indeed we did. Well, that's just great. Ah, but this opens it as well. A locky barrel, a low-key barrel. And what about this? No, only maze key 4 can unlock that. I mean, I got to where I was wanting to get to, is just that it didn't really unlock what I needed, which is a bit of a concern. Because I was pretty sure it was going to unlock at least one of the doors, but alas, alack, it did not. Now, we're absolutely sure that there's no key here. Hold on, I am evil. There's no way, right? You see, there's this little board here with something coming out of it, and I'm hoping that maybe I can bounce off of a wall in a slightly weird way, in a slightly weird angle, to the point where I can get on top of this thing, get on top of the little board, get atop the maze, and just complete it that way. Which would be rather funny if you ask me, but yeah, I don't think so. Probably not going to happen now. Well, it was worth a shot. At this point, I am running, I want to say 70% blind. Yeah, so we made it to here, and then we found the other way round. And this, with the little incline on the ground, is a very important area, I feel like. Because it leads to like this nice open space. Which leads to yet another nice and open space, and aha! That leads to nothing, okay. This way? That's where I could have come from. I would have ended up here as well. Then, ha! Right. So, maze key 2. Found. The problem is, I know of nothing that the maze key 2 unlocks, save for one of those doors, which I don't need to unlock because I found the other way around. And now a part of me is assuming that I need maze key 4 in order to unlock, you know, maze key 3 and etc, etc, but doesn't really seem like that. I'm getting a headache. I'm assuming this isn't the most pleasant viewing experience either, running through these corridors. No, yeah, we found the key. That's not the issue at all. Blew up these things, and then do you reckon there's a Looks as though there's a key here as well, but the toolbox is empty. The dead Tommies are dead. But the map thing is telling me that there's a key here. Though not the map thing, the what should we call it? The PDA. Pip-Boy, whatever. But I really can't see it. I was hoping... Yeah, the moment I step away, it's not there. It's gotta be here, right? Unless the PDA is lying to me, because it was... I feel like it was supposed to be there, but it's not. No. Okay, what the hell? Do I get to the other thing, maybe, in the... Oh, this is where... Doubt the keys, the key. I doubt the map's gonna help much, but... There is one more thing I can try. If I can find my way back to the beginning, which... was a pretty big if. Give me a second, I'll try and find my way back to the start of this journey of hell that we've undertaken. Oh, here it is, right? No, there's the exit. Oh, fine, we just need to go down the opposite route, right? Polar opposite of what we just found, that's what we need. We need the entrance. What I'm thinking is I follow that note that the dead guy left behind, although if it didn't serve him, it didn't help him get out, then I highly doubt it's going to help me, but nah, well, worth a shot, I suppose. Okay, so here's what the note said. Right twice. So, here's the entrance, right? We're here. We take a right. And then... we... take a right again. Then we take a right again. Then we take a left. Which of these constitutes left? Because if I'm just following the path. Okay, left. That just leads me in a circle. Never mind, the note is gibberish. The note is absolute gibberish. It contains nothing of value. Unlock that door though, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I've got no idea. I've been hold on, maybe there's clues as to where I am and where I need to be going with the... I sort of look up a bit rather than, you know. Perhaps I need to be heading towards the comm relay thing. Yeah, probably not. Doubt it's ever going to be that simple. I am getting a headache again. No, I'm just back where I started. I can get past this gate. That's what's the funniest part about all of this is. I mean, I reckon I can squeeze through here as well, but I can't find key number 3. That's my biggest problem. So again, the incline and the ground I feel like is very important because it's one of the few good landmarks I have because it leads to an open area, but PDA thing says there's the irradiated Thristle fields are where I can find the next key. I can't see it though. That's a big issue, and if now you're going to introduce more fog into the equation, I am going to give up at some point. Huh? Yeah, I mean, here it is. There's the guy. I'm half tempted to just shoot him. But, not the key. Hold on. Okay, you ready for the dumbest puzzle solution I've seen in a while? Like, genuinely a while. There's the key. And that's all I need. That's all I needed. Because I now have a way past the other thing, and I will not torture you to go through the maze with me again, because I'm not sure how to find the door again, but I know I need to get back to the entrance. Maybe through here, maybe not through here, who knows, but eventually I'm going to wander a little bit more. I think it was this way. And we will get to what I believe to be, no, it was this way, and then you go back to the entrance, which was over here in this, no, in this direction. Anyways, you get the point. We now need to go back to the entrance. We need to get back to that door, which has the requirement for the maze key number 4, and we can insert maze key number 4 in it, and we can leave this place finally. And there we go. There it is. You open this.
Welcome to the center of the maze, my little territory of terror. I'm so excited to see you.
Are
You
you?
look delicious. I mean, courageous.
Thank you.
Courageous. Ha, ha, ha.
Plasma bucket, hypo, 303, a little light machine gun. Don't need any of that. Okay. Do it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get out of the way. Okay, well, there's the exit key, and the Pindar key as well is finally ours. Lovely. And for all our troubles, we have basically nothing. I mean, I still haven't found the maze key number 3, which is pretty funny to me. But that was the entrance. I now need to find the exit, because I have the exit key. It shouldn't be that difficult. He lied to himself. Because wasn't the exit I mean, I could exit the same way I came in. I don't think anyone would mind or notice, but I hate to be a critic like this, but genuinely this is terrible design. Maze segment is fine. It can even be fun, but not to this extent, not to this level. This is... I understand someone probably put a lot of effort and a lot of work to make this happen and to make this... well... work. No.
Here's another triumph for Kira the Adventurer.
Didn't even realise we had to shoot that thing, but... in fact, didn't even activate up until now, but fine. Okay, give me a second, I will find the exit. And here we go, for heaven's sake. Maze exit key. Thank you very much. Okay, what sort of advantage does leaving through the exit give me, other than the fact that I get to witness this magnificent piece of architecture? Okay, honestly, if you want me to be completely honest, what the frickin' hell are you? Okay, what the frick was that? A Gehenna. Electromagnetic cartridge. Okay, plus skull, heavy metal left leg, human jaw. Moisturizer and oil are alright. Plasma pistol, and then more skull fragments. Christ almighty! What's it? What is it? Like... genuinely, like... it's got translucent sort of head and... it's all weird. Okay. As I was saying before I was so rudely attacked and interrupted. Doing all of that just to see Crystal Palace. It took way too long. If it didn't take that long, I could say without missing a beat, worth it. But as it is, yeah, I say almost worth it. Not quite. Almost worth it. What? Okay. Something compelled me to play the guitar there for you. Don't ask what. I'm not sure myself. Okay, Kira, did my guitar playing really drive you that far away from me? I wanted to check the terminal. I really did, because, Right, let's check the last log entry. It's probably the most interesting one. Ah. That's all pre-war stuff, nothing actually interesting. Kira.
You come with tribute?
I do indeed. Well, kinda. I kinda come with tribute. I got a couple of questions for you. Where the hell did you get the weapons? First and foremost. What? Anyways. I got a bunch of junk that I need you to carry for me, because I'm nearing capacity at this point. And if I happen to need some of it for construction, I'll let you know. Oh, that's all you can carry. Alright, lovely. So, with that out of the way, we can continue... I don't think I need the local map for this. We can continue towards Croydon Pindar. Hopefully, we can get there in a relatively straightforward way by running this way. Although, I seriously doubt that. It's going to be an option. Yeah, it's right there. It's spitting distance away, but I don't think I can get to it. Although... this... save here just in case. This looks crossable and... /scalable as well. Right, not here, but... oh no, I was definitely... Now ask, if you're sitting on top of the lava, I have several questions for you. You are just walking on top of the lava, aren't you? Can I do that?
We're not alone.
I'll be honest with you, I don't really want to test it. Prefer to avoid the hottest bits. To be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I can get on top of this, not really. So I suppose that means we're going back the way we came. Which is a tad disappointing, because, yeah, I realise that is the... oh, does that mean I have to go back through the maze? I'm not going back through the maze. No, sod that. No, we're finding a different way. Get to where we need to be. What is this thing as well? I mean, it's right there, and I'd be ashamed to not check it out.
Quit lolly. Got you. Now we get back to some decent, honest looting.
Indeed. Decent, honest looting. There is a... oh, shame the sewer's inaccessible. Crystal Palace Radio Tower. Yeah, see, that's what I was looking for. And the radio mast. Shall we go to the radio mast first? I think we shall. Hello? Oh. It's Olivia Twist and the Artful Dodger. Get it? Olivia Twist and the Artful Dodger. Okay, what can I do with the radio mast? Error. Okay. The end of the world. I had to cry later today. Listening to the end of the world. Skip cry. Okay.
Oh, now this place looks fun.
It's a sin to tell a lie. Oh. Worth it. That song alone, worth it.
Hey, let me see that. Cool.
Look, I understand that these are Easter egg characters, but like 1 or 2 lines of dialogue would not kill anyone if we could, you know, just listen to them for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's extend the satellite though, because apparently we can do that. And I assume, this being probably the highest tower in London, we're gonna be able to get a new signal. I mean, I reckon we're doing that for a reason. Sorry, Artful Dodger. Roger, if you will. Radio mast. Failed to connect to radio mast. Okay, did the radio change?
Welcome to Crystal Palace Radio. I'm your co-host, Olivia Twist. To all my regular listeners, don't forget to send in your messages for our regular mail segment. Our mailbag has been running quite low the past few weeks, and it's honestly not that fun to read the same message over and over. Yes, I'm talking to you, Nate Clarkman of Camden. We're not the BBM, so please stop sending us your messages.
We have Bob Crosby here with us, singing about those happy times.
My happy times are whenever I'm here.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't listen to any of that. But okay, I guess we now have Crystal Palace Radio throughout everywhere, because thing is up, right? Okay, I mean, you know. At least there was something to do, but still, they're the 2 radio hosts, right? Give them a line, or several. Let them say something. This way I just came across them and they're completely mute, so yeah. That's alright though. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, don't walk into that. That's one thing. Second thing is there's also the other building. And I would like to explore the other building as well. Maybe we find something useful, though it doesn't look like much. Let's see. Crystal Palace Radio, yeah. Keep calm and carry on. Well, we try, don't we? Not much of it left. Jimmy hat. Still remember the days when I figured out what a Jimmy hat was. It was a while ago. I didn't know. Constable Cruel Flyer. Huh. Okay. 5mm, 9V battery. Wait, is that? No. God damn it. It had to ruin it for me. Is that? No way, right? Is that the original Constable Cruel? Uniform, or, well, not uniform, what'd you call it? Costume. Helmet? And the outfit? Oh, well, that is definitely going to our settlement. I am so glad we had the chance to find this. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, lovely. So, with that said, next stop, the Croydon Pindar. And how exactly do we get there, I'm not sure. I'm hoping that I can get to the caravan park over yonder somehow. Not over there. But maybe this way past Crystal Palace somehow. I'll do a bit of exploring. See if I can use the fact that I went out the maze the correct way rather than where I came from to my advantage, because it makes sense to, you know, let me get to the Pindar a bit more faster this way than any other way around. But regardless whether I succeed in that intention or not, I will see you all next time in the Croydon Pindar. Until then, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.